Hello everyone. Again, second video of the day. But I got Johnny Rivera's question on my mind about that cinnamon. We're, as pigeon flyers, we're always looking for something to give us an edge. I would call it we're looking for the magic pill that's going to make us win. I do know that pigeon flyers today give their birds cocaine. Uh, I forget how the abbreviation of it, but non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. I read an article once where 25% of the pigeons that were clocking in Belgium contained them. They were giving their birds those type of things, anti-inflammatory drugs. But what I want to really talk about is, let's say that Flyer Mo in England or Machete Loft in California or Jack Barak in Minnesota or Pete, he's on Staten Island. They don't give their birds any of those products, and they're all winning. I think sometimes we're looking for things that don't exist. Now, when I say don't exist, I don't mean that they're not beneficial. What I mean is that if you do the basics and it's simple, good loft hygiene, clean water. By loft hygiene, I mean keep the loft clean and free of dust if you can. Keep the parasites down, whether they be biting bugs, internal parasites such as mites, which some are internal, worms, coccidiosis. All of these things slow your pigeons down. That's what slows them down. So if you can avoid the things that slow them down, your pigeons will fly fast. It's that simple. If you look at when I did most of my winning was back in the 90s, I was real serious about the birds. Very serious about my pigeons. Back in the 90s, I worked hard, real hard. And I won. I won a lot. I mean, I won everything. But what did I do? I cleaned the loft. I changed the water. I medicated the birds, made sure they were healthy. I trained the birds. I did all the things that were necessary to win. And here we are, 30 or 40 years later. And what's happening? Jack Barak clocked 15 birds on the drop. He didn't give them any steroids or anything like that. I don't think Jack would know how. Got Pete up in New Jersey. He just topped the combine. He was first and fifth. And then the following race, he was 20th. You got Mo in England. He won a couple of combine races. He went from a novice flyer to a champion flyer within a year. Just doing the basic things. That's all it takes. It takes hard work, dedicated work, yes. But it's not hard to do. It's not hard to achieve. Then if you know a little bit about motivation, which I'm not going to talk about here, that's in the book. You want to get that, you got to get the book. That'll help. But even prior to the motivation, if you don't get the health, you can't win. You can't do it. So here we are with a time frame of 30 years. I'm talking to flyers. I talk to them on the phone. And they're winning and they're successful. Without drugs, without a magic pill, just hard work. The magic pill is to get the birds healthy and do the hard work. It's that simple. You're looking for things that may exist and may not exist. What good would it do you to give your birds cocaine and they don't feel any pain if they got worms and they can't fly anyway? It's to help. That simple. Keep it simple. Keep it basic. Okay, I think that's really what I wanted to express. It worked 30, 40 years ago, and it's working today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down.